Hi friends, we will study the other small question which is asked in the preliminary examination in the UPSC or in any state service examination, that if they ask you to arrange the rivers from north to south, what are the major east flowing rivers of India? Or they can ask you some of the important rivers. For example, they may ask you, they will give you what are the important tributaries of river Krishna or river Godavari, and isme se they will give you a name of a smaller river like Penneru or Ponniyar. So when you know this chart, you know that Penneru or Ponniyar is a separate river and it is not a tributary of any other major river. Or they can ask you a question that Ponniyar is a west flowing river or whether it is an east flowing river. When you know this map properly, you know that it is an east flowing river, not a west flowing river, because these questions are confusing. And these are the questions which can make or break your score in the examination, because these are the difficult questions, no doubt. But if you can solve these difficult questions, your confidence rises in the examination, and you know that these are the questions which only a student who has studied lot in detail can answer, and therefore obviously the confidence level is very high. So we won't study the reasons where do these rivers originate or what are these rivers. We will just study, because Subarnarekha, again, not that important river from the exam point of view unless we will be studying in economic geography. So we will study how these rivers are from north to south, these east flowing rivers. Why do these rivers flow to the east? Because the peninsular plateau slopes towards the eastern part. Therefore, these rivers are flowing towards the east. So these east flowing rivers are Subarnarekha, repeat with me, Subarnarekha, Brahmani, Mahanadi. Subarnarekha, Brahmani and Mahanadi. On Mahanadi in the Sambalpur district of Orissa, you have the longest dam in India and the longest dam in Asia, which is known as Hirakud Dam. Hirakud Dam. This is the longest dam in Asia. Obviously, you remember Asia also, but the question may generally come on the basis of India. So this is the longest dam in India, and remember, it is in which state? It is in the Sambalpur district of Orissa. It lies in the Odisha, state of Odisha. Mahanadi is the most important river of Odisha. I have not done river Mahanadi, where does it originate, etc., because that question as such is not that important, river Mahanadi. But if you want river, where does the river Mahanadi originates? River Mahanadi, you remember, river Mahanadi originates from the Dandakaranya Plateau region. From Dandakaranya Plateau region. It originates from the Dandakaranya Plateau region. In Chhattisgarh. In the Chhattisgarh. It is the most important river of Orissa. It is the most important river of Odisha. So, after Mahanadi, we have the biggest river, Godavari, then Krishna, then we have a smaller river, Penneru, then we have a still smaller river, Ponniyar. Ponniyar, you remember, in the Tamil Nadu, east flowing, Penneru, Andhra Pradesh. Then we have Kaveri, and then we have the most important river, the smallest river, that is Vaigai. How to remember Vaigai? Vaigai is a river which will drain into the, which drains in this part between the Gulf of Mannar and the Park Strait region, जहाँ से the India का tape shape is tapering as if it is meeting Sri Lanka, जहाँ से the Adams Bridge is located. So these are the important east flowing rivers from north to south: Subarnarekha, Subarnarekha, Brahmani, Mahanadi, Krishna, Penneru, Ponniyar, Kaveri and Vaigai. These are the important rivers. How to remember them? Now, this is very easy, but see how to remember them. I am giving you, if you feel comfortable, use this, because geography, history, polity, there will be a lot of things to remember. So I am giving you a shortcut. If you are comfortable, you can use this. Sub Brahmani, Sub Brahma, Brahmani Mahanadi. Now, how to remember this? I am using this two word, sub. S stands for Subarna Rekha, B stands for Brahmani, Mahan stands for Sabse Mahan. Mahan stands for Mahanadi, God, Krishna. Sabse Mahan God, Krishna. It is not the belief or anything, this is just a shortcut to remember. So, S here is standing for Subarna Rekha, B here is standing from Brahmani, MAHAN is standing for Mahanadi, God is standing for Godavari, and K is standing for Krishna. After that what? After that remember PEPO. In the alphabetical order they will be similar, that is PE, PEPO, KV. PEPO, KV. Sabse Mahan God Krishna, PEPO, KV. So this is what you remember. Sabse Mahan God Krishna, PEPO, KV. Pe stands for Penneru, Po stands for Ponyar, K stands for Kaveri, and V stands for Vaigar. So these are the important things about the east flowing rivers. UPSC will not ask you major west flowing rivers, but they can ask you the important east flowing rivers. Okay, so this is all about the river system in an east flowing river system in India. So I'll stop here. Remember, Sabse Mahan God Krishna, PEPO, KV. This is the shortcut. Hirakud Dam on river Mahanadi, the longest dam in India. Thank you very much.